Maura, you guys get to host an NCAA quarterfinal here on Saturday. What is it about this place that's made it so special this season?
Yeah, we've talked about it all year long. We have a lot of confidence playing here. One loss to date, and it's great to play in front of the community, in front of our fans, and to play where we play every day. It's familiar, it's comfortable, and we love playing here.
Demi just said there's kind of when opponents come in here, it's kind of she used another word, but a wow factor, a no crap factor when they come here because it's such a large and massive building. What was your kind of first reaction when you came in here and interviewed?
Yeah, this is big time. This is big time hockey, especially coming from the east out to the west. We don't have rinks like this out there. And, even pulling the bus into the rink, that was a whole new concept as well. And it's impressive, it's big. The way we run the production here is very professional. The whole department's behind us. So it's big time hockey, and I love it.
Playing the Gophers a sixth time this season and having just seen them last week, how much game prep do you put in, or how much is it at this point just focusing on what you guys have always been doing and what you're best at?
Yeah, I think we knew we were going to have to play the Gophers at some point to get to a national championship, so why not do it here? And in terms of playing them again, it does relieve some pressure in terms of having to learn. If say we had an Eastern team come out here that we hadn't seen all year, we'd have to make a lot of adjustments and really break down video. We are quite familiar with the Gophers now, having played 5 periods against them on Saturday. So we obviously are watching video and making tweaks, but we're able to focus on ourselves a lot more and just making sure that we're focused, healthy, and locked in for the game on Saturday.
Sid Morin said that she didn't think you guys played your best game to the best of your potential in that semifinal against the Gophers. What did you see from that game? What would you like to see the team clean up going into the tournament? Yeah,
I think we can be a lot more relentless all over the ice. We gave them too much time and space, and as a result, Maddie got a lot of accolades this weekend. So playing more our style, which is a smothering defense and a relentless offense, and getting all over them right away. That'll turn over a lot more pucks. That'll keep us in the O-zone a lot more and keep us in possession of the puck more. So we know we have a lot more to give, which is very encouraging.
A lot of attention's been thrown on Laura Crowell, but how important has Maddie Rooney been to this team? It seemed like last weekend in Minneapolis that she was the reason you guys were in a position you were in.
Yeah, I'd say our goaltending and our defense, those were the stars of the weekend. We didn't get as much offense as we normally do, and that was okay. We figured out a way to win on Saturday, and unfortunately not on Sunday. But Maddie's been unreal all year, very consistent, regardless of who the opponent is, and certainly gets up for those big games. Has traditionally played quite well in Minneapolis, so we were happy to see that this weekend. And there's no way, that we would have been in those games had she not been as fantastic as she was.
How important your team doesn't have NCAA tournament experience, but you have a lot of NCAA tournament experience. How important is goaltending over the next few weeks here?
It'll be key. It'll be key, as is every part of the game. I think the things that stand out on our team, what has made us so good all year, has been our leadership on and off the ice, and really good goaltending and team depth. So as long as those 3 things remain consistent, we'll be in good shape.
How have you seen Maddie continue to grow this year?
Yeah, she's elevating, right? Like that last weekend, she played better than the weekend before and before that. So the exciting part about her is she is so young, just a sophomore here, playing an incredible amount of minutes, seeing an incredible amount of shots, and continuing to grow in the net. So that's pretty special.
Really, with your whole team in that game on Saturday, we've seen this all year long, but did you kind of feel like the confidence of that group was at its peak in terms of finding a way to win on Saturday?
Yeah, that's the first time we've won down in Minneapolis in a long time, and the 2 games there earlier in October were 1-goal games. We got beaten in overtime, and I think those sorts of memories stick in the back of your mind, and you want to make sure they don't happen again. And there were ebbs and flows to that game, and in that second overtime, I thought we were dominating and having the momentum of the game at that point, which was a great time to do it. And I think our players know that we'll get the job done, and we just stick with it and continue with our game plan and keep grinding. And the puck will go in the net, not the way we drew it up or not the way anyone probably thought it was going to go in, but Stalder got it done for us.
Whether it's that game or the Wisconsin game when you were shorthanded, going into the NCAA tournament as a coach, does it feel like this team doesn't get overwhelmed necessarily with the stage or the circumstance of a big game like that?
Yeah, I think that's a great part of having that senior leadership is whether or not they've been in an NCAA tournament game, they've all been in big games. They've been in big spots. They've been in every situation in hockey, whether you're down a goal, up a goal, overtime, 4-on-4, 4-on-3, whatever it is. And, they know how to get it done, and they're leading the group in that way, bringing that calm confidence to the group. So it's great.